spicy sides. Welcome back, Ferdi.
From breaking headlines to backroom whispers.
Well, I missed your voice saying that. All served hot and fresh and payat.
Happy birthday!
I'm Monique Tuzon, Bossy.
I'm Ferdi Salvador. Glad to have you with us.
I'm Mai Rodriguez. This is the Daily Dish.
And who are you?
And I'm Chal Lontoc. Happy to have you back next to me. Join us in the next hour and a half for the news, meets, and stories that matter to you. Ferdi
Yes.
is officially back.
I'm so happy to be back on our show. It's been super long.
Looking refreshed and energized.
I hope you all
Amazing.
also are refreshed and had a good
Weekend.
rest over the
Can we
weekend.
zoom
Like
in
Ferdi.
on
Ferdi, he
Yes.
looks amazing. Look at his transformation.
You like the tash?
Yeah, I love it.
I'm trying to sport the tash. I don't know if the bosses will like it. We'll find out after the show.
Let's take a poll.
But you'll know if they don't like it. Tomorrow I'll be clean shaven.
But you are
Tell
so
us, Ferdi, where have you
skinny.
been? What have you been
I
up
was
to?
just in Palm Beach, Florida.
Just there.
Yeah, just there.
Yeah, no, I was there to be a godfather to my new godchildren, Micah and Armin. And so funny, while I was there, President Trump was also there.
Oh.
So, and this is the height of the
operation
the
on
operation
Caracas.
on Caracas with President Maduro. And so it was funny how to see all the action, and there's a lot of security. A lot of security. There's a lot of Secret Service. And then I came home so that I could be back in our show. But then I got sick. So that's why I haven't been here for 2 weeks. But I'm so happy you're back. Mateo, thank you so much, my dear friend, for taking over and taking care of my beautiful lady.
Silver lining is you're back and extra payat.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
I need to lose weight because it's 2026.
It's a good start. Yeah.
Yes. And I quit vaping.
Which
That
is
is big.
very
That
happy.
is big.
26
I'm
is
happy for
Ferdi's
you.
year. I'm so happy for
I
you.
ate the 12 grapes under the table for New Year's Eve and flew out New Year's Day, and I am claiming my 12 grapes.
I love
And also,
it.
the Chinese New Year is coming up.
Yes,
so
and we're
let's
gonna
see.
make sure that we also claim that. But
Yeah.
I quit vaping. Guys, please help me with this journey because
Yes, we are
got
keeping out.
you.
health is definitely something that you
No,
think
but that's
about.
big. We're so proud that
Yeah.
you're doing that. That is
Thank
a huge
you.
thing.
2026 is all about wellness. Chal and I have been saying
1000%.
we're going to focus on our wellness and we're trying to be clean and just being healthy this year.
And
Yes.
also setting goals
Yes.
as well.
And the fact that you mentioned it live on TV, that means accountability.
Accountability.
Ayan, guys.
and the
I love that
commitment.
word. We're gonna let you guys know because you guys are part of our family just as much as
Yeah.
we're part of Ferdi's
1000%.
vape journey. But you know, guys, you know what's trending right now? We can all relate because we all travel a lot.
Yes.
So apparently online, there's a hotel room maid who said that they don't clean the comforter
sheets.
after every guest, and I'm like,
this is true for some establishments.
yeah.
Of course, Chal and I are also part of the travel and hospitality business, and I can attest with the places that we work at or work with regularly.
This is
Yes.
freaking a lot of people out,
Right,
though. And
especially-
it might just ruin hotel stays for me.
But I love staycations. Like I will never stop going to hotels.
I mean,
Same
you
here.
gotta watch out where you stay. Obviously, I do bring sheets if I'm not familiar with the hotel.
Really?
Oh, you
You
do?
pack your own?
Yeah.
And
I
I've
would be
read
more-
comments. People actually do that. They bring their own sheets, even pillowcases.
Yeah, and towels
Oh,
sometimes.
interesting. Well, I
But
won't.
it depends.
I still won't. I think I'd be more worried with the glasses, though. That one has
Also
been
the-
exposed several times on how
Yeah.
glasses in hotels
They just
are
rinse
cleaned.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why you use bottled beverages.
Or
And
bring
also
your
the water
own.
kettle. They said never ever
Yeah.
use.
That one I
That
believe.
one I didn't know
the
that one.
kettle.
Yes.
What's the theory?
Remember, years ago, there's this story that came out that they actually wash their socks or underwear
Certain
there
guests, yes.
in the water kettle.
Ke
Heats it
horror.
up. This is
horror of horrors.
The expose was actually made by
Oh my gosh.
Oprah's team,
Yeah.
and they were able to show that
Yeah.
many years back. So it's funny that this is reoccurring right now, but now with bed sheets. So, yeah.
Well, we're gonna investigate on that further, Maui.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to check that out. But we will still be
Also,
staycationing, don't
one thing
worry.
that's trending, you mentioned this earlier in the makeup room. You saw teenage boys with nail polish,
This
nail
is super
art.
cool though, because I was in church yesterday, and I saw three young boys, very fashionable, strapping. Doesn't mean to say they're part of some
Community.
gender unit, okay? But they literally have their nails professionally done. Of course, I didn't ask them, but you can tell, right? They had different colors and they had different like accessories on their nails.
How old were they? Like, what's the range?
You're talking about
Six, seven.
You're talking about 15, 16, even 17. And I think it's a thing. I think this is the way
Is it
they're
a trend
expressing.
right now?
So it's not just
Yeah.
for girls now. It's
They're
also
expressing
Interesting.
themselves, and it's more open. So that's pretty cool.
Well, I guess if you could color your hair as a guy, then you can also paint your nails. It wouldn't matter.
1000%. So don't freak out, parents, just because your children are coloring their nails. At least it's not because of the likes of Black Sabbath, the band. You're okay. Okay.
It's art.
It's art.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got
yeah.
guests today.
Speaking
Yes,
of
today we're
art,
going to be having improvisational theater actor Gabe Mercado. He's all the way in Baguio, so he'll be joining us.
Yes.
We will also have
Fedici owner Meriel Faye Acaba. We're gonna be.
I'm so excited for this. We're
I
gonna
know
eat
she'll be talking about.
This is about
Oh
the
my
trending
gosh.
cake, the rectangular one.
No,
Yes.
it's the trending luxury big cheesecake. Like, it's huge.
For weddings.
This was in, I think, Carla Avellana's wedding, and you decorate them like in
Yes.
front of the guests. So Ferdi and I are getting married on the show later.
Yes,
we're gonna decorate them
we're
in
already
front of you
married
all.
on the show
We
before.
are.
Before you became Mrs. Bassi. But anyway,
Yes,
Mai.
a lot of things to talk about, more stories coming up. But first, the headlines. In today's headlines, an impeachment complaint is filed against President Bongbong Marcos before the House of Representatives. Former DPWH Secretary Manuel Banoan is set to attend the resumption of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing on the flood control scandal this afternoon. President Marcos announces a major natural gas discovery in Malampaya. And later in the show, we'll speak with actor and improv pioneer Gabe Mercado and the woman behind the Fedici wedding cheesecakes, Meriel Faye Acaba. Our top story today, an impeachment complaint is filed against President Marcos before the House of Representatives. It was endorsed by one of the alleged contractors recommended for prosecution by the Independent Commission for Infrastructure. Mavic Trinidad joins us for the details. Hi, Mavic, tell us who filed the complaint and what are the grounds that were cited.
An impeachment complaint, yes, against President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has been formally filed at the House of Representatives. The complainant is a private citizen, attorney Andre De Jesus. He filed his complaint at the office of the Secretary General of the House. The complaint was endorsed by House Deputy Minority Leader and Pusong Pinoy Party List Representative Jet Nisay, who said he is confident in the case after thoroughly studying its contents. Nisay has previously been named among that alleged contractors and was recommended for prosecution by the Independent Commission for Infrastructure in connection with alleged irregularities in government infrastructure projects. Among the charges cited against President Marcos are culpable violation of the Constitution, corruption, and betrayal of public trust. The complaint alleges that the transfer of former President Rodrigo Duterte to the International Criminal Court was illegal. It also claims the president erred in not vetoing the controversial unprogrammed appropriations included in the 2026 national budget. The impeachment complaint also raises the flood control issue, arguing that the president should be the first to be held accountable and questioning his failure to hold those involved responsible. The president's fitness to govern was also questioned, citing issues related to an alleged addiction to illegal drugs. With these allegations, the attention now turns to the more than 300 members of the House of Representatives and how they will respond to the impeachment complaint. The complaint will be transmitted to House Speaker Boji D in accordance with the Constitution and rules of House. of Representatives. Mai?
Mavic, can you explain to our viewers? So this complaint is filed. It was endorsed. Does this mean impeachment proceedings have formally begun?
Mai, according to the House rules on impeachment, technically, yes, this is part of the proceedings, but the real proceedings will start formally in Senate. Now, after the transmission of the complaint to House Speaker, he must put this in order of business within 10 session days and refer it to the Committee on Justice in 3 session days. And then the Justice Committee will determine the complaint's sufficiency in form and substance, and then allowing the respondent to answer. If sufficient grounds are found, articles of impeachment are drafted and will be voted on by the full House. If the House approves by majority vote of the congressmen, then they will send it to the Senate for the trial or for the impeachment proceedings. Mai?
All right, thank you, Mavic Trinidad reporting. The Senate Blue Ribbon Committee resumes its investigation into the flood control scandal. Expected to face the committee this afternoon, former Public Works Secretary Manuel Banoan, who made a surprise return to the country yesterday. Hannah T is at the Senate and she's joining us live now. Hannah, what's the latest?
My former DPWH Secretary Manuel Banoan's camp confirmed to BNC that he will attend today's Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing probe on the flood control scandal investigation, as he is set to set things clear on an alleged erroneous report made to the president. Aside from him, former DepEd Undersecretary Gabe Mercado may be expected to attend. Banoan, who just arrived in the Philippines yesterday, was DPWH Secretary while an alleged kickback scheme was happening under the agency, while Mercado was earlier tagged as DepEd Secretary Sonny Angara's colleague and the official who allegedly received kickback on behalf of Angara. Senate President Tito Soto issued 12 subpoenas to compel key flood control scandal figures, including Banoan and Mercado, to attend today's probe. This covers a broad list, including Carlene Yap Villa, a former aide of Makati Mayor Nancy Binay, former DPWH engineers Gerald Pacanan, RJ Domasig, surprise witness Orly Guteza, and Maynard Ngu, who tagged Senator Cheese Escudero in the scandal. Former Congressman Zaldico was also issued a subpoena but has yet to confirm his attendance. In addition to this, a subpoena duces tecum was also issued to DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon for the turnover of relevant DPWH documents. This is after Senate President Pro Tempore Ping Lacson said that the committee is set to examine the so-called Cabral files, documents linked to late DPWH Undersecretary Maria Catalina Cabral, which could shed light on alleged project insertions and irregularities. Lacson made clear that fairness will apply to all. Any document that the DPWH cannot authenticate, including those in his possession, will not be admitted into the committee records. Lacson earlier said Banoan's participation in the Blue Ribbon probe is crucial since he must explain the submission of allegedly false grid coordinate data to Malacanang. The hearing is also expected to touch on other sensitive issues, including alleged pressure on witnesses and questions about a South Forbes property purchase linked to former Speaker Martin Romualdez, where documents and checks have already been secured by the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. Mai?
So, Hannah, the hearing is about to start in a few minutes. I understand it's scheduled at 1 p.m. Are we expecting more detailed evidence to turn up, particularly tying former Speaker Martin Romualdez to the flood control scandal?
According to some sources, obviously, of course, Senator Lacson also earlier said this, no? There's actually going to be a flood control figure who will testify about that South Forbes property. Pero we've yet to confirm if that individual is actually the owner of that property in South Forbes na magte-testify daw tungkol sa alleged connection nitong si Curly Descaya na ginamit umanong pampronta doon nga sa property na nalilink kay former House Speaker Martin Romualdez. Actually, just a few minutes ago, we saw actually a resource person who arrived pero nakatalukbong kasi siya. Maybe hindi mo na pinapakita sa media pero we've yet to find out kung isa ba siya doon sa posibleng whistleblower in this afternoon's Blue Ribbon Probe. Mai?
A lot of eyes are certainly going to be there at the Senate. Hannah T., thank you for that report. The Bureau of Immigration clarifies that monitoring the movements of former DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan is not within their jurisdiction. Bonoan arrived at NAIA yesterday morning aboard a China Airlines flight from Taiwan coming from Los Angeles. On BNC's Agenda Weekend, BI spokesperson Dana Sandoval says he remains under an immigration lookout bulletin with any port encounters reported to the DOJ. Bonoan led the agency for 3 years before stepping down after being dragged into the multi-billion peso flood control scandal.
Continuous naman po yung pagbabantay natin in terms of following the Immigration Lookout Bulletin. Kasi sa atin po ang direktiba sa Bureau of Immigration, if he is to be found in any port of entry or exit, we will inform immediately the Department of Justice and the Secretary of Justice. So sa atin po, kapag na-encounter natin silang muli or siyang muli, na aalis or mag-a-attempt na umalis ng bansa, agad po natin i-inform ang ating puting secretary about his travel. But his movements inside the country is not, hindi po saklaw ng Bureau of Immigration. It might fall under our local law enforcement agency.
Sandoval added that Bonoan returned to the Philippines without his wife, despite previously leaving together for her medical treatment in the United States. Palace Press Officer Claire Castro brushes off Batangas Representative Leandro Leviste's 110 million peso libel suit. She describes it as an attempt to silence her, both as a government spokesperson and as a public commentator. Castro believes powerful interests are orchestrating the case and even the threats against her. She calls the complaint political drama meant to depict the government as oppressive, arguing instead that it is the Vistes camp that is working to undermine the administration and weaken the president.
Nasa akin, ang nakikita ko na gusto nilang pagpapatigil sa akin para ako'y magsalita. Hindi lang para sa aking YouTube channel, kundi pagiging Palace Press Officer. Dahil tingnan natin, sino ba ang nasa likod kaya ng mga agenda nitong si Congressman Leviste sa pagsasampa ng kaso sa akin? At sino rin kaya yung nasa likod ng mga pagbabanta sa buhay ko? Ano kayang grupo ito? Doon naman makikita kung sino ba talaga ang nagnanais na sirain ang gobyerno, sino ba ang nagnanais na pababain ang presidente sa kanyang pwesto. Makikita natin, ito lahat ay parang drama. Drama to the point na ipapakita nila na ang gobyerno ang nanggigipit sila, when in fact sila ang naninira sa gobyerno dahil sa kanilang agenda na matanggal ang Pangulo sa pwesto.
Castro told BNC's Agenda Weekend, Leviste could face charges for large-scale estafa if investigators prove that his company's congressional franchise was the product of a conspiracy involving high-level officials during the Duterte administration, potentially including his mother, Senator Loren Legarda.
We have to be clear on this, George. Na ito'y iimbestigahan pa at lumalabas na may di umanong kakuntsaba sa taas. At hindi ito magagawa na isang tulad lamang ni Congressman Leviste kung merong hindi kasabwat, may kausap sa itaas sa panahon ni dating Pangulong Duterte. If ever mapapakita itong kuntsabahan at sinabi niya na kalokohan ito, kung makikita makikita yung mga word na yon, kakuntsaba, conspiracy, fraud. Kung may fraud dito at ito ay lumalabas na may sindikato ba sa loob at may kakuntsabahan, kung sila ba ay more than 5, sila ay maaari makakasuhan ng large-scale stuff. Ito na may naaayon lang. Sabi natin, iimbestigahan ba to? Pero ito yung maaaring maging kaso. Yung mga panloloko lalo na sa gobyerno, may mga taong naapektuhan. Publiko ang naapektuhan. So kung may mga kasabot sila at sila ay masabing 5 or more nagsabuatan, then pwede itong maisama as a large-scale staffa or syndicated staffa. So depende sa elemento yan.
The Justice Department says former DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan is a respondent in the cases filed by the National Bureau of Investigation, which includes plunder, among others. DOJ spokesperson Paulo Martinez says there is no schedule for preliminary investigation yet, as the case will still be assigned to a panel of prosecutors. He explains the plunder complaint stems from the flood control projects and is not localized to a single project or locality. Public Works Secretary Vince Dizon continues making the rounds of inspections across key infrastructure projects nationwide. Let's go to Ian Maghanoy for the latest. Hi, Ian. Where is Secretary Dizon today?
Yes, Mai, the leadership of Department of Public Works and Highways continued its inspection of a Ganan flyover in Iloilo early this morning. Public Works Chief Vince Dizon inspected the said flyover, which is expected to serve as an alternate route toward Felix Goriseta Avenue and Benigno Aquino Jr. Avenue in a bid to ease traffic. This came Monday following the order of PBBM to continue all the delayed road projects across the country. Dizon immediately ordered a structural assessment to ensure the bridge's structural integrity before its scheduled reopening for motorists later this year. He likewise ordered the hiring of a foreign consultant for the third-party assessment of Aganan flyover. The inspection is part of the preparation of DPWH for the Maharlika Highway rehabilitation across the country with a budget pegged at 16 billion pesos. It can be recalled that Dizon previously inspected the Maharlika Highway along Quezon Province via Bicol, where he was caught on camera swearing while standing in a dangerous Mauca Bridge in Camarines Sur as a 10-wheeler truck crossed the bridge, causing tremors. Mai?
Ian, are there other roads or bridges to be inspected in Iloilo?
Yes, Mai. Public Works Chief Vince Dizon likewise inspected the stretch of Sunset Boulevard, according to DPWH. But my Bilyonaryo News channel will provide you the latest update about the inspection of roads in Iloilo for tonight's agenda. Mai?
Thank you. Ian Maghanoy there reporting. President Bongbong Marcos announces a major gas discovery in Malampaya's Phase 4 drilling campaign. Ivy Reyes has the full story.
A major natural gas discovery at the Malampaya gas field has been found to have around 98 billion cubic feet of gas, President Bongbong Marcos announced this morning. In a brief message posted on his social media page, the president announced the discovery of the Malampaya East 1, a reservoir located just 5 kilometers east of the field. To put this discovery into perspective, a 98 billion cubic feet of gas equals 14 billion kilowatt hour of electricity in 1 year, which can supply 5.7 million households, 9,500 buildings, or 200,000 classrooms. According to PBBM, initial tests revealed that the Malampaya East 1 generates 60 cubic feet per day, signaling its potential and quality as a major source of gas. Tests also showed condensate, a high-value liquid fuel. This discovery, according to the president, is the first major milestone in the Malampaya Phase 4's drilling campaign, managed by Bilyonaryo Enrique Razon's Prime Infrastructure Corporation. Prime Infra acquired ownership as Malampaya operator in 2022 after completing the 45% operating stake of this gas-to-power project. Ivy Reyes, Bilyonaryo News Channel.
In other news, the camp of Atong Ang files a motion to quash the warrant of arrest against the gaming tycoon in connection to the missing Sabongeros case. Isaiah Mirafuentes joins us on the phone for the details. Go ahead, Isaiah.
Yes, the camp of business tycoon and the Philippines' most wanted, Atong Ang, has filed a motion to quash or a motion to nullify his warrant of arrest. According to a message sent to Abante News by Ang's lawyer, attorney Gabriel Villarreal, they submitted the motion to quash last week. The motion seeks to oppose the warrant of arrest issued by the regional trial courts of Santa Cruz, Laguna, and Lipa, Batangas. Attorney Gabriel also said that out of respect for the court, he will no longer provide additional details regarding the motion they filed. It can be recalled that last week, Villarreal stated that the warrant of arrest against Atong Ang was premature and questionable. Also, reports emerged that Attorney Villarreal advised his clients Atong Ang not to surrender. According to the DOJ, the law will also go after anyone who hides or harbors Ang. Mai.
Isaiah, whistleblower Julie Patidongan said that Atong Ang has left the country, in fact, as early as last year. Does the DOJ have any information regarding this?
Yes, according to DOJ spokesperson Attorney Paulo Martinez, he confirmed through a text message to us, to Abante News, that they are confident that Ang is still in the Philippines. And according to Martinez, they trust the information from the Bureau of Immigration that Ang has no recent travel record. Mai.
Also, Isaiah, their lawyer says they're hoping that the court will hear the case tomorrow. What will happen? Can you explain to our viewers if the court approves this motion to quash?
Yes, if the motion to quash Ang's warrant of arrest is approved, the court may set it aside, or worse, cancel it. They will cancel it altogether. In that case, it would be declared that the accused cannot be arrested yet.
All right, thank you, Isaiah Mirafuente reporting. The Philippines is ranked #1 in the world for disaster risks, a stark reality that makes building resilience a national priority. Speaking on BNC's The Spokes, Project NOAA Executive Director Dr. Mahar Lagmay emphasized that this is more than just politics. It's an existential threat caused by climate change.
It's beyond politics. It's an existential. We have an existential problem, which is climate change.
Yes.
We are the most hard-hit country in the world. We are ranked #1 in terms of disaster risk.
Ang Pilipinas?
Yes,
Oh.
in the world. So, kailangan tayong maglagay ng pera talaga towards building resilience. I really wish, as what you've said, no, dahil ang floods at hazards, being the world #1 in the risk index. No? We need to really beef up the efforts for building resilience. Right. It's an existential threat because of climate change. We need to invest in this. We need to build a culture of resilience. We need to get the science embraced by the people. Yes. And we can use not just science. We can use the social sciences, the arts and the humanities, to get people to embrace the science. We need to communicate better. We need to start a new generation of kids doing resilience para yung ating culture of resilience, hindi tayo basta ini-instruct, we act deliberately because it's part of our culture.
Project NOAA welcomes the 1 billion peso 2026 budget aimed at testing flood control infrastructure up front to prevent ghost projects. The Department of Tourism says Philippine Airlines passengers can now avail of its transit tours. This is to give them a curated, safe, and time-bound bus journey from the airport to Metro Manila's iconic attractions. The transit tours, which was launched last December, can be accessed via PAL's official website and Love PH mobile app. Coming up next, from sitcoms and iconic commercials to improv stages around the world, our guest today proves that creativity isn't just for the stage, it's a life skill. When we return, we'll chat with Spit founder Gabe Mercado. Stay tuned, The Daily Dish will be right back.
the Daily Dish. If you think improvisation is just about being funny, think again. Our guest today has performed across continents, trained with legends of improv, and continues to shape creative leadership and Filipino youth culture.
We're joined via Zoom for stories, lessons, and a few laughs. Please welcome Spit founder Gabe Mercado. Good afternoon, Gabe.
Hey. Good afternoon. Thanks for having me. Hi, Chal. Hi, Ferdi. Thanks so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much for being here. And of course, you look like it's cold where you are.
Yeah. About 20 right now.
Wow, it's lovely.
So we would have loved to have Gabe here in the studio, but he's all the way in Baguio, enjoying the weather there. Gabe, actually, fun fact, Ferdi, I trained under Gabe. I was with Spit one
Kaya pala
time.
yung magaling mag-improv.
Yeah, so it was with him.
Magaling na yan before Spit.
Really?
Let me make it clear.
And funny enough, 10 years with you, Gabe, it's so nice to see you again. You've worn many hats. You're an actor, improv pioneer. Sometimes I joke around, father of improv in the Philippines as well. Trainer, mentor. When someone asks, what do you do? How do you usually, what's the official answer?
My official answer as of 2026 is, I run a non-profit in Baguio City. That's my answer.
I love that. It sounds so official. Like he's running like some like charity organization that helps out like 1,000 families.
Kids, actually kids, tama ba?
Yeah. Kids.
Let's talk about that quickly. So you're with Vivita now, from comedy to improv, and now you're with Vivita. What is Vivita?
Vivita is a non-profit. We work with kids and we bring innovation, creativity into the way kids learn. And our next project is starting in a month and we'll be incubating 21 youth startups in circularity and plastic pollutions.
Oh,
and this
amazing.
is a program with the European Union.
I love it. So circular economies and environmentalism.
Yes,
Two very
yes,
important things to teach the youth, because how else will they learn if even their parents don't know what it is, diba? So you need the third party to make them woke, diba? But you know what, Chal, let me tell you, improv is so scary for me.
You're already doing it now, Ferds.
No, but the thing is, I don't know what the exact meaning of improv is. That's why I'm scared, because people say, okay, we're gonna do improv. I'm like, wait, I don't know how to act.
Oh, best to have it, of course, from Gabe.
From the expert himself, Gabe.
We can demystify it. Improv at its most basic is making things up without a script. So this interview is actually a form of improvisation, because you might have talking points, but the exact lines and all of that, you're making that up on the spot. So that is improvisation. If you push it further, in terms of stage, it is mounting a stage with no plans, except the rules of improvisation, where you accept and build with your scene partner and you come up with something.
Yeah, because there was this show. Sorry to interject, Gabe. There was this show before.
Whose line is it anyway?
Whose line is it anyway? And
Yes.
it would freak me. I was like, I could never do that.
Well,
Whose line is it anyway? Yes, classic. But to demystify, to make one episode, they would shoot. Oh, I'm so fat in that picture. They would shoot an entire day, and then they would get the best of all of that. And one of my highlights during the past 5 years is that I was able to improvise online lang with Colin Mockery of Whose Line.
That's super cool.
Gabe,
cool.
not many people know, especially the younger generation, that you actually found or created Spit, out of your love for improv. And today, Spit is really going viral. Tell us where you are in that space right now. Is it something you're very much active with, especially since you founded it?
Yeah, I founded Spit 25 years ago, I think, but retired 4 years ago because I'm committed to living my life in Baguio, and you really can't do theater by remote. And much as I would like to claim their success. The truth is, sumikat sila when I left.
Are there improv clubs in Manila aside from Baguio? Is there a place you can go to do improv?
Yes, to learn. Let's share that.
Yeah, Third World Improv was set up by Spit. It is a little bit of on a hiatus right now because Spit is super busy and we're preparing for the Manila Improv Festival. The Manila Improv Festival is happening end of March. This year, it will be in Proscenium, at the Proscenium Theater. And so far, we've been sifting through the applications. 115 groups have applied to be a part of the Manila Improv Festival from all over the world.
I think Chal and I will apply.
Ala! Well, I've gotten to perform already there before. This is international, Ferds.
So we're not
will be coming
eligible.
In. We are, pa diba? No, but seriously speaking, other groups from other countries will be also coming in, flying in as well, performing, and we're so proud because...
Any super like global celebrities coming to help you with the show or the program?
Well, the biggest star is Spit.
Of course.
So but nobody really that the people outside the improv community would know. But we've got groups from China, Singapore, Japan, India, as far away as Norway, Spain coming.
I wonder, Chal, how are different cultures and languages? How do they deal with improv? Because Tagalog, it's you can pretty much surmise, right?
Yeah.
It's always like slapstick and it's always pop culture, di ba, that they refer to.
But it's very different with improv because no matter what language, you can actually pair up with other people and there you will have a certain chemistry. There's a rule, yes and. Ayan, Gabe, maybe we can share that.
Yeah, the obligation of the improv actor is to say yes to whatever the co-actor does and add on to it. So we call it yes and it's accepting and building. And it allows us to speak a common language when we have that rule.
So there's no cultural barriers or language barriers for this?
No. I actually came from the Now Improv Festival in Beijing just a few weeks ago. And you saw shows like Mandarin and Vietnamese in the same show. And they would go towards a very touching story, even if they spoke different languages, with English thrown in. Sometimes it can be pandemonium, but sometimes it can be really beautiful when you see that happen.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, so from improv earlier on first, we saw a few videos flashing in already. And other people would, of course, know Gabe Mercado for his very famous commercial back in the day. Back in the day. Not emphasizing on
Gabe,
back in the day.
I know that, ha?
You know it, alam mo yon, di ba? So, tell us from actually being, a commercial model for that particular brand to being very active on Threads, because that's actually where Mai actually saw you and connect with you, and you're quite, how do I say this? Not naman controversial, but when it comes to all your messages in Threads, people really get engaged with what you say.
First of all, hello to all the people from Threads who are watching right now. I don't mean to be controversial. It's just the way I think and what I put there. And it's a nice place to be. It's like a hangout. I suppose it's like the coffee station in the workplace right now where people can just relax and exchange thoughts with each other. Living in Baguio, and I think with a lot of people working from home right now, I think there's a desire to connect in a casual way and not necessarily in the influencer sort of way where you're always trying to sell something or sharing your opinion. Ang Threads so far, it's a great place for conversation. So that's what I'm doing.
Do you miss it though? I mean, you've done showbiz, you've done hosting, improv, and now you're full-time on, of course, with Vivita. Do you miss it? Is it something that Gabe Mercado would come back to?
I'll tell you, I miss performing. I do miss improvisation. I don't miss Metro Manila though. So
No to Metro Manila traffic. Big leap on moving to Baguio. But right now...
It's traffic na rin there,
Talaga?
yeah.
I was telling Gabe, I used to live there, walang traffic, but now there's traffic in Baguio. Well, what can
there's
we
traffic,
do?
but yeah, you can still design your life around it, except during tourist season, but it's still all right.
Yes. All right, Gabe, we are gonna play something fun with you because you said you miss being in theater, but we're gonna use this as a pseudo improv for you, okay?
Okay.
First thing that comes to your head after we ask you the question, it's called rapid fire. We just want to make it fancy, okay? So,
Okay.
what you're gonna do is we're gonna ask you the question, and then you have an answer, and then just add on to it to make it
Okay.
fun. All right, you got it? You like
It's
that?
very yes and.
Yes.
Oh, go.
Okay. I was watching kasi SNL for the past couple of days. So, all right.
Wow.
First question. You want to take it?
Okay, improv or scripted?
Oh, improv, all the time improv, because you're in the moment, you're in the spirit, you're actually connecting with others. When you're doing scripted work, sometimes you get into your head and are focused on one-way communication. But improv is always about building with your partner and being responsive in the moment.
Do you do characters, Gabe?
No, I don't do
Okay, well
characters.
today you will. I'm gonna give you a character.
I love it. Love it,
Okay.
Freddy. I love it. That's yes,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give you Pee Wee Herman. Okay, that's your character. And when you answer a question, you do it in the Pee Wee Herman character.
I love
okay?
that.
Got it? All right. Acting or improv? Acting or improv?
I think that acting is very, very, very good. Because when you're acting, you can actually assume a different person who has nothing to do with who you really are. So acting is absolutely great.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Dolphy naman. Dolphy. Okay, next question.
Comedy or drama?
Drama.
Okay,
Sorry, what was the prompt?
Dolphy.
Sorry.
in Dolphy style ang prompt.
Alam nyo, ang drama, talagang mahalaga yan. Kasi kailangan natin ng banayad whiskey. Magtatanggal ka lang talaga ng sapatos, mag-relax sa sopa, at talagang walang iisipin, wow, lasang blade.
Okay.
Love it.
Next is Fernando po, okay? Rock band or improv troupe?
Alam nyo, para magsamahan tayo ng maigi, maganda yung nagtutugtugan tayo na parang may combo.
So rock
Kailangan iba yung samahan ng combo.
I can't stop. Ikaw
I
naman,
miss you. I miss
ikaw
you, Gabe. Okay,
character.
my next.
Character mo.
No need to name names, but your favorite Filipino politico. Favorite improv rule? Yes
I will
and
guess.
or make your partner look good.
Alam mo,
Who's that, Ferds?
Former president.
pag hindi ka sumunod, we will kill you.
I got it the moment you went like that. Ang galing. Okay, we'll stick to that character, right? Tougher crowd, corporate execs, or live theater audience?
Alam mo, this corporate crowd, you know, ay okay naman yan eh. Kung ayaw nila, ano?
Oh my gosh! Okay, let's switch character
sige,
now.
sige.
Give us any celebrity, girl celebrity naman. One word to describe improv.
Girl celebrity.
I'll give you. So don't think. Ariana Grande.
I don't know Ariana Grande. I'm sorry.
Okay, Katy Perry,
Papa Megan.
since Monique is a Katy Perry person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do that. It's awesome.
Improv
you
is
go.
awesome.
Okay, we'll move on to the next question. This time as Gabe Mercado
Yeah.
as the commercial model. One thing you love more than improv?
Matulog tayo dyan.
You got it!
One skill everybody should learn from improv.
Accept and build with each other. Don't contradict. Just accept and build and engage in conversation. Like what we're doing now.
Yeah, we won't give him characters na kawawa naman,
I
nahihirapan na siya
know.
per
Again, this
person.
was improv.
Naubusan na ako.
Okay,
Okay.
one word to describe Spit Manila.
The best.
A city you always love performing in.
Dumaguete.
Oh, Doomsville. I love Doomsville. Okay.
One daily habit that keeps you creative.
Sleeping early.
I love that.
I need that.
Biggest pet peeve in communication.
People who have an agenda even before stepping into a meeting.
If
But
not
it's not normal.
having an agenda,
Kaya kami
Well, the
meeting
agenda is always yun ang focus, not conversing. Not
Okay.
to be
But
present.
you know what? Agenda is on Monday to Sunday at 6 p.m.
with
You should
Corina
watch it.
Sanchez here at Bilyonaryo. I like that.
Mo
First,
Basi.
that is accepting and building. So you're improvising.
Diba?
Congratulations.
Gusto mo yan? We're learning. If not improv, what would you be doing today?
Teaching.
Okay.
Gabe, if you had ₱1 billion right now, what is the first thing you would buy?
I would put up small black box theaters in different cities and towns in the Philippines.
Wonderful. And last but not the least, because this is the Daily Dish,
One dish you could eat every day without sawa.
Yung adobong mamantika. Yung chicken pork adobo na talagang mamantika.
Like that,
Talagang-
yung makapal yung mantika like that? Is that chupot-chupot over rice?
I was about to say an obscenity, but yeah.
Okay.
Gabe, thank you so much for indulging us with all this wonderful improv conversation.
I miss you, Chal.
I
And
miss
it's
you
good to
more, Gabe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gabe Spit,
Good to meet you,
founder.
Ferdi.
Thank you.
And I'll
Pleasure.
come back when I'm in town.
Yes,
Thank you
please.
so much.
All right, that was Gabe Mercado. Hope you guys had fun with us. You were so fun. I love those questions.
Thank you.
Galing,
Parang
galing.
Let's step it up.
Yeah. Up next, we've got stories from around the world, plus the latest in sports and entertainment when the Daily Dish returns. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. We begin world news in Australia. Horrific news where a boy is in critical condition after a shark attack in Sydney Harbour. Reports say he was bitten while jumping off rocks with friends at a beach about 9 kilometers from the central business district. Friends pulled him from the water and emergency crews performed CPR, but injuries to both of his legs are severe. Authorities say heavy rains created ideal conditions for sharks to enter the harbor. Australia sees around 20 shark attacks per year. About 3 of those attacks are deadly, according to data from conservation groups. Still in Australia, the country's parliament reconvened on Monday for a moment of silence honoring the 15 victims of the Bondi Beach mass shooting. Families of the victims watched from the public gallery as lawmakers paid tribute. Last December, 2 gunmen, allegedly inspired by the Islamic State, opened fire at a Jewish Hanukkah event marking the country's deadliest attack in decades. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese pledged stronger action on anti-Semitism and gun control. He reconvened lawmakers early to begin debates on new reforms on gun ownership and screening and hate speech. In Spain, a high-speed train derails in the southern part of the country, killing at least 21 people, with the death toll expected to rise. It pushed an oncoming train off the tracks and down an embankment. An eyewitness video shows damaged carriages, with some leaning slightly at an angle and passengers shocked but alive. Reports say more than 100 are injured. Spanish transport officials say the cause is still unknown as investigations continue.
Philippine sports facilities are getting a major upgrade to train world-class athletes. PAGCOR and the Philippine Sports Commission will complete and enhance key venues across the country, including those in Ilocos Norte, Siargao, Zamboanga, and Baguio. These facilities will train athletes in sports from bowling and badminton to surfing and dragon boat racing while boosting sports tourism. The partnership will also support grassroots programs, provide equipment, and develop coaches and athletes nationwide.
And now an entertainment actress and fashion icon, Heart Evangelista, is back to work for 2026. And fans couldn't be more excited. She announced her comeback on Instagram, with brands already eyeing her for upcoming endorsements. Even international photographers expressed their excitement for her return to major style events like Paris Fashion Week. Heart ranks top 8 in the Philippines for Instagram reach and engagement, and number 1 in Manila for follower growth. After the holidays, it's clear Heart Evangelista is not just back, she's back in full style mode.
Spanish singer Julio Iglesias denies allegations of abuse from 2 former domestic employees, calling the claims false. Rights group Women's Link Worldwide filed a criminal complaint accusing him of sexual abuse, mistreatment, and forced labor, prompting Spain's High Court to open preliminary proceedings. The incident reportedly occurred while the women were working in Iglesias' Caribbean homes in 2021. Iglesias, one of the world's best-selling Latin artists, says that he has found great comfort in messages of support. Up next, meet Meriel Faye Acaba, the entrepreneur behind Fedici, known for luxury cheesecakes and premium charcuterie in the Philippines. Stay with us. The Daily Dish will be right back.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Our next guest has turned simple ingredients into luxury experiences, serving dishes that are as much part art as they are food.
She has built a Fedici into a reference point for luxury cheesecakes and premium charcuterie in the Philippines. Please welcome to the show, Meriel Faye Acaba.
Hi.
Hello, Temptation.
We're so excited.
I'm so
We're
excited.
supposed to be dieting. We were talking about that earlier. We're dieting, we're into wellness, but here we are with
I know.
cheesecake soon.
Your new name's Temptation.
Miss
Okay.
Temptation.
So
Miss
later,
Temptation.
we're able to taste a cheesecake in a while.
I love that because, you know, Mo's been raving about you.
I saw you online
Yeah,
as
she's
well.
the one who found out about you. And also, I found out that you did my friend's wedding, si Carla.
Yeah, Miss Carla. Yeah.
Did you do both cakes?
No, I actually did the round cake.
Okay,
The big round cake, yeah.
She made it specific.
Yeah.
Because it's, a point of contention there.
It's either the rectangle or the round.
Yeah,
Yes,
because a lot of
exactly.
people
Yeah.
were bashing the long cake, right?
But for me, it's still a beautiful
No, a
cake,
lot
right?
of
I think it was beautiful.
A lot of people do that kind of
Yeah.
cake because it's cool.
It was just
I like
different.
it.
So I think people were probably just caught off guard with it.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Anyway, but that's super. And Monique and we've been to weddings in Italy wherein they literally build the cake. Like my friend Simon, who owns Linda Farrow,
Oh, wow.
did that. It was massive. It's like the size of this table.
Yeah.
And they were building the cake
site,
while they were talking.
Yeah, I think it just adds a different element to weddings, a
Exactly.
more
Super.
personal touch. And I personally wish I knew about this before my civil wedding.
You
but don't
still
worry, we'll
have
get you
a
for my
chance,
big wedding.
honey. Remember, you still haven't brought in your ninongs and ninongs.
I know. He's,
time to bring
he's
out-
my biggest
Yeah.
ninong.
Oh, wow. Wow, grabe.
He's gonna buy me all the cake and
I
strawberries.
super miss you. All right, so how did you start?
We started during the pandemic.
Okay.
And what's funny is now we are known for the giant
Yeah,
cakes,
the
but we
30-inch
started with
one,
this
right?
one. The
Oh,
small cakes
the
now
baby
because
ones.
it's a pandemic, people are restricted,
Yes.
and we just wanted people to celebrate their mini milestones, hence the small cakes.
So that's why your
Cute.
sizes were restricted as
Yeah.
well.
This is for us. It's
Exactly. So you just have to celebrate yourself, just really, so we started with the small ones like these. So strawberry cheesecake.
There we go.
And
so
look at the
better.
strawberries. Like, you're not joking around when you say strawberry cheesecake.
Exactly.
It's
all
really,
fresh. All
It's
fresh.
strawberry with a side of cheesecake.
Did it fall?
Oh, can you quality
I
test?
love strawberries. And did you learn culinary arts?
I did, but 3 years after I built Fedici.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
so you built it knowing nothing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how did you decide you wanted to do cheesecakes?
We were actually wedding planners, and live events were as well restricted. And we said, I have to have another business. And I tried formulating recipes for 51 times until I finally said, okay, this is the one that I wanted. Because my sister actually likes cheesecake. Like every restaurant, we have to drop by and order. And so I said, you know what, Ate, I'll just make something for you.
So this is out of boredom?
Yes.
Must be nice.
And probably,
Must be very nice.
Yeah, boredom and probably fear. Because we
Fear.
weren't really sure if live events will be back after the pandemic. We weren't really sure during that time. So yeah, it was a pandemic baby. And then for 4 long years, we held on to it before we transitioned to charcuterie.
But what makes it luxury for you?
It's really about the ingredients.
Okay.
So we already have faced freight crisis, post-pandemic inflation, and yet we still have the same ingredients that we had 6 years ago. So we held on to it. Despite the freight crisis, the block of cream cheese, it used to be like this specific amount. It now tripled.
Wow.
Right.
But we held on to it because that's luxury for us. So a lot of people might think that it's just really about the aesthetic, but it's really more of how people feel when they eat your product.
Do you have how is it?
I haven't tried it. You just gave it to me. I
No,
was
we're
waiting
supposed.
for
That's why.
you.
That's why.
Ferdi was already unwrapping while...
That's why I'm asking the question. So you're not halata while you're eating. It's a strategy.
Yeah.
I'm just here to eat, Wait, hold on. So I want to know what makes your cheesecake so special and unique. You guys have a twist to it?
Yeah, definitely. And I've watched several videos of how to make cheesecakes, and I just wanted to make sure that I have my own.
Is this American cheesecake? Because there's the British cheesecake, and there's also the French, and there's Spanish.
Yeah. Not
This is
necessarily.
so
I
good.
think it's a mix of everything. So good. Thank
Really?
you. Yeah.
No, this is so good. When she says a mix of everything,
Yeah.
It literally
oh
is.
my God. I'm so hungry.
Can she make a factory now out of cheesecake?
Oh,
Nah.
this is so
Let's
good.
claim that.
And this is my favorite dessert.
Yeah,
Ever.
cheesecake.
Fun fact.
Really?
That's why when I saw her, I was like, OMG, we have to get her.
I think you should finish it and when it's not give Chalen mo. Ay, Chalen mo.
There
Chal-
goes there.
Chalen
That's your
Mai.
strawberry. Can you try it? Can I feed you?
No, I'm okay.
Can I feed you? Just try it.
And it's not too dense,
I
right?
do.
No, it's very fluffy.
Yeah,
That's why it's
I
so
know.
fluffy.
I'm not a
You like
dessert person, but I will eat this.
This is really good.
Forced or not forced. It's really yummy.
Did I force you?
No. Yes.
No, you know, Meriel, what's so interesting is most people during the pandemic, they were struggling. But you found a way. What do you think was your secret during the pandemic to like grow Fedici?
As mentioned earlier, it was really about fear that what if events won't go back to the way it used to be? Because wedding planners, host, we know that we have everyday events, right? And then coming to the pandemic, we can't do that. And so I said, I have to invent something else. I have to make another business of my own that I can sell. And during that time, you know, what's ironic is pag ECQ na, I don't know yung pinaka-strict na guidelines na.
Lockdown.
Oh, yung pag lockdown.
I wasn't here.
Mas mataas yung sales because people are just at home.
Yeah.
And so they will order from you. We were home-based during that time. And they will order. They don't have the luxury to go to the mall, so they will order from you.
But that's completely logical because at that time, people would just cook. I was cooking up a storm every day.
Yeah.
I just didn't get to desserts.
Oh, I was doing desserts and breads.
Really?
Yeah.
My brother,
During the pandemic.
Suki, was doing desserts and breads.
Yeah, so I think like everybody was a chef during the pandemic.
Yeah,
chef
yeah,
and
that's
baker.
true.
Yes.
Do you have a wedding that you really remember that the bride and the groom, and I guess just the wedding audiences, where they were like, wow, this is the most amazing thing we've ever encountered?
I think that's still the best after the wedding is people are texting you, or the couple, the client is texting you, grabe, the guests are raving about your cheesecakes, and they're asking where to buy, and then instantly we have new clients and customers from that wedding. So it's just really growing exponentially. Because once they taste it, the 24-inch from Carla's wedding can serve 150 guests.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it's all edible. So imagine 150 guests getting to try your product.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Is the cream
What
cheese?
happened to your
Sorry, I was eating while you were eating.
I turned around and what happened to the strawberry?
It's all
Done,
strawberries.
yeah.
No, she's not joking when it's real. I love strawberries.
I really got gulat. I was
strawberries.
like, and
We have
guys,
plenty
look what she's
more.
doing, huh?
Stop.
She's not
Don't
eating
embarrass
the
me.
She's not eating the whole thing. She's just eating half of the berry.
I only like the red part.
Yeah.
That's just like a little mouse.
Stop it.
This is why we...
There. Anyway, I'm looking at your cheesecake.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen cheesecake that has icing.
Yeah.
Is that also cream cheese icing, or can they pick?
Usually we have cream cheese, and that's our signature
Cream base.
Yes, frosting.
Yeah.
But they can also do something rustic. They just want the crust.
Like this.
Yeah, they just want the crust, something specifically if they have a rustic theme, they just want it. And then they put strawberries on. It's part of the program.
Are you very quickly? Are you planning to expand your product line, your cakes?
Yeah, hopefully we can do tiered cake as well, but still cheesecake based because it's our hero product. For the longest time, we're just focusing on cheesecake because I want to perfect it.
Yeah.
You know. And then I want to do tiered cakes just using the cheesecake. It's quite impossible for now, but let's see.
It's too soft. So
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
too
how you're
soft.
gonna
Yeah,
come up with that, but I'm excited.
I'm excited too. And then we plan on doing it nationwide, international probably. We can travel the cakes, or we can do the cakes somewhere.
How do you ship the cakes when it's a destination wedding?
Like that.
I know. Yeah,
No,
no.
you buy an extra seat on the flight
Yes.
for the cake.
No, that's okay. I have a story.
It happens.
No, a friend of ours, I won't mention who, got married on an island in Cebu.
Okay.
We had to put the cake in a helicopter.
See, I told you it happened.
And so
Not
when
even the seat.
when we arrived there on the island, what we had to do was there was no cars in this island, so we had to transport this cake on my lap on a motorcycle.
Wow.
So I was
Noted.
the driver was like that, and we're back to back like that. I was holding the cake while we were going to the reception.
And
that's what you call love.
Yeah.
From helicopter to motorbike.
New career change. So guys, if you guys are watching, Ferdi can transport cakes.
As long as
around
it's a
the
helicopter.
This is so good.
I'll transport your cake anywhere.
Thank
You know
you.
that.
I'm
All
almost
right.
done. Do you want to bite?
Well, there's nothing left.
This is so
you
good.
know what? I'm really excited. I want to go build the cake with
Yes.
her.
Yes, we do.
Because you need practice.
We do.
You're not allowed to eat any of the berries when we get to the
I
demo.
ate them all, so it's okay. We're so excited. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take a quick break, Ferdi.
Yes, but when we return, we're gonna go try a hand at designing a cheesecake with Fedici owner Meriel Faye Acaba. Don't go away. The Daily Dish will be right back.
So excited.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Still with us, Fedici owner Faye Acaba, and of course, this massive cake in front of us. We're joining her as she shows us how to turn a cheesecake into a work of art.
So basically, welcome to me and Ferdi's wedding
Yes.
today. Makeshift.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. We're gonna decorate this cheesecake
We're gonna decorate
with
our
Faye.
cheesecakes.
The cheesecake.
Yes.
Yes. So this is the smallest one that she has,
Yeah.
actually, guys. If you zoom in, it's huge. This is the 16-inch cake, and
That's
you
right.
have 16 inches. You have
18, we have 24, and we have 30.
How many did
Wow.
you bring?
Actually brought this and the mini one.
And the big
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get out of the studio alive.
everybody's coming in
yeah.
because they're all ready to eat.
Please,
It's
it's
so
serve
big,
everyone.
grabe.
Yeah, it's huge. But before we start the segment, I'm always so curious because it's so hard to get any berries here in the Philippines.
You're right.
So where do you guys source all your berries? That's a lot.
I'm so proud to say that this is from the Philippines.
Yeah.
From Baguio.
Baguio. You should go get strawberries from Lepanto over in Mangkayan in the mountain province in Benguet because they grow the sweetest.
Exactly. So sweet.
And our farmers, guys, our farmers need our help. here.
Help
So
and
it's-
100%.
Let's
That's right.
support
So
them.
thank you,
All
Faye.
right. So for a cheesecake this size, how many packs or how many kilos of strawberries do you need to decorate?
I would be needing at least 3, the minimum. 3 kilos of strawberries.
3 kilos. Okay.
And do most people opt to do it like this, like fresh, or can you do it like a sugar syrup?
We don't have an option for jam or sugar
Okay.
syrup. We just have it fresh talaga so they can... Oh, you should try the frosting. It ties it all
Really?
together. It's really good.
She said to try.
She said to
Yeah.
try.
She said to try.
Tastes like ice cream, right?
It's so
They say.
Cream cheese heaven. Guys,
it's
I'm not
so
kidding.
thick.
Wow. And it's not sweet, huh?
Yeah.
I was so curious. Cheesecake.
I think she
with
got
icing?
shocked, Mo, when she try it. We were like, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we don't hold any.
So
we
wait,
don't hold
this
back.
is a cheesecake on cheesecake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is our signature frosting.
I had to double check if I liked it.
Where's the signature? Where did you sign it?
Wait, hold on. Now we gotta decorate it.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're pretending we're getting married.
So you decorated Mo while I
Yeah.
ask Faye questions regarding
So
her
what do we
business.
do?
All right. So can you just teach her how to do this?
We're basically finishing
Don't
everything.
eat the berry.
I already ate that.
We just have to put the rest of the strawberries on top.
Is there a pattern?
Oh, there.
No naman, not necessarily.
Alright.
You just have to fill every gap that you can see. There you go.
So while she's decorating the cake,
I'm
Faye,
done
I'm
na.
gonna be asking, relax, slowly.
Okay, wait.
You know what you can do? Okay, we'll remove it so you
Yeah.
have time. So I have questions to ask Faye so that you got more time. And you know why?
guys.
Because if we do it quickly, what's gonna
Okay,
happen
here, let's
is
switch.
That's right.
Mai and
Okay,
Chal.
don't mind me.
We'll totally dive into this. Mai and
Oh,
Chal,
yeah.
this is so good. All right, so
They're
Faye,
already eating over there.
red or white wine pairing for your boards? What do we normally?
White.
White, because of charcuterie. But there's meat.
But for me, the cheeses will complement well together with a white wine.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's just
move
for me.
you, honey, so we've got better camera space. There you go.
Don't mind me, I'm
Don't
just
mind you.
decorating.
All right, soft cheese or hard cheese?
Soft all the way.
Why?
I like the brie, the camembert. It's just easier to like munch. For example, I have crackers. I pair it with a soft cheese.
Did you bring cheese?
Oh no, I didn't.
This is so
Direct.
therapeutic.
We can land her. We can show her the door na. She didn't
Oh
bring
my
cheese.
gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't bring my assignment. They have that assignment now.
What is the crowd favorite of your business?
The cheesecake all the way, yeah.
This one.
Yeah,
this
the hero product.
This experiment out of
Exactly.
boredom, right? What about meat forward or cheese forward when it comes to charcuterie boards?
For the Philippines, it's cheese forward.
Really?
Yeah, we're not quite, it's still not very normal for weddings, at least, to have cold cuts. So most of our clients are still asking, can we customize this? Can we put more, for example, breads, more cheese?
That's unusual because I would think that they would go for meat. What's happening to you there?
I'm enjoying. It's so therapeutic.
But I think now they're starting to like salami.
Yes.
Prosciutto.
But that's the
Starting to like
thing.
it. Yeah, I know.
So what about indoor catering or outdoor catering for you?
For the Philippine weather, indoor.
I can ask now. I'm done.
What about?
And I had
Do you
leftover.
prefer indoor weddings or outdoor
You're
weddings?
outdoor.
No, I
probably.
prefer indoor.
Oh, indoor,
Because
yeah.
I sweat a lot. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
hot
Mhm.
outside, so I need
sabagay,
aircon.
it's your wedding. It's about you, di
Yeah,
ba?
yeah.
What
Aircon
about
all day,
your
every
limited
day.
edition flavor or classic always on the menu? What do you
The
prefer?
strawberry cheesecake, but we have recently parang released the Dubai chocolate cheesecake.
Where is it?
Wala nga din eh.
Your Honor, I object. You know what? There is a Senate Blue
We
Ribbon
can probably
Committee.
send tomorrow. We can send it tomorrow. So you can try also.
You
because
know
it's
what?
nice, the
We're not gonna
culture.
say no.
Girl, send all the flavors.
Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah.
what flavors do you guys have?
I can see Mai Rodriguez behind the
They're in the
behind
corner,
the
Chal and Mai
camera.
eating.
She's like, yes.
Yeah.
Tell her to bring some.
You should try that because it's layers of flavors, creamy, and then there's the crunch from the kunafa, and then the chocolate. Yeah.
So are those the two flavors you have, the strawberry and the Dubai?
We have 10 more. We have Biscoff, we have blueberry, we have
Biscoff?
Pisco, yeah.
That's
That's
my
a
kid's
lot.
favorite.
Oh, we should bring also tomorrow.
Oh
you,
my
you know, you,
gosh.
you can send all 10. We'll have
Yeah,
a sampler.
probably. We can
While
do
we're
that.
interviewing for world news.
Can you put that down? You're
or-
scaring me with this.
Are we gonna cut it
Yeah,
now?
but let's do it from the...
Yeah,
Are we
let's-
gonna-
Oh my God, here we go.
so they can see the cross section of the cheesecake.
Yeah, so why don't you
How-
do that?
Wait, what is the best way to cut?
Yeah, you might not just show her.
Can you show? Yeah, you show us, Faye,
It's
'cause
probably hard
this
if we
is-
cut it all the way. So we
Right.
can start with this side.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Do you have a mold for this?
Yeah, we do. But for the big ones, it's actually customized pa talaga. We have
That's
to do it
crazy.
ourselves.
This is literally cream cheese heaven. It's
It
cream cheese
is
on cream cheese on
ridiculously
cream cheese.
good. I gotta
Oh,
say,
look,
it's,
look. I
it's
hope-
legit.
We can see it on the camera.
Yeah, I think
There,
we can.
you can see
we
all
can.
of that.
Here you go. You can put in
Yeah.
the cake, and while while you're doing that, I'm gonna
Wow.
put it up there.
That is crazy.
Here,
Who wants a
you see
slice?
that?
And
You
then-
see
They're
that
always-
goodness?
They're
Oh my gosh, it's so masarap.
And you know, this serves 50 people.
50 people already.
Here, that's equate to 50.
No,
Here,
this
it's
is
5
10.
people.
5 or 10 only.
1, 2, 3. I guess 4 lang pala.
Yes.
Ayan, okay.
So, tell me, what's one word that best describes Fedici style?
Luxury.
I like
Actually, where
that.
did you come up with the name Fedici?
Oh, it's from my sister who passed away probably 10 years ago, 11 years
That's her
ago.
name.
It's a Fides. And then I was asking, I want a unique name for my business. I don't want it like a translation of other language.
Right.
And I was just like at the sofa and I was praying. I was like, Lord, please give me a unique name that people will like. Kasi nasa name lang yan eh. And then, okay, Fedici, it's nice. And then I looked it up. Oh, wala pang ganun. Wala pang ganun talaga. And then I was writing. I was thinking of the font. And that font is pen tooled exactly to her handwriting.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Kinuha ko lahat.
super cool.
Notebook
That's
niya
so
from college.
So this is for her talaga.
Yeah.
I love this love letter. to
Yes,
her.
yes.
Well-
So the Fedici, the writings, it was just really her writing from college.
Yeah.
And then there's in our logo, there's the sign of seedling emoji because it was just really the start for us.
Oh, wow.
So it's beginning again.
Well, you
Right.
know what I want to ask you? If you had a billion pesos and you're super selfish, you don't care about the people around you, may it rain or shine, what will you buy?
Hindi, she's gonna make a cheesecake pool.
She's gonna, and she's
That's
gonna
a good
swim in
idea.
it.
Gonna swim in
Yeah.
Pero mahirap yun. Yung watching ko like that you're stuck na.
Oo, kasi it's creamy.
What would you buy?
I'll buy a big house.
And then?
Probably cars. And then I'll build branches, a lot of branches.
Ayun,
So we can
she's
There
gonna
we
buy
go.
a big house so she can make more cheesecakes.
yes.
You know
Hindi
why?
na negosyante.
Yeah, no, you know why? Kasi we have a lot of staff and employees, around 100. So,
Wow.
And my mom caters everyone in the morning, papakainin niya. So I was
What's
thinking
the
at top
food
of
in your
my
house
mind.
today?
Ngayon, anong food? Parang may sabaw.
The sabaw. Because,
Wow, why didn't you guys bring the
yeah,
sabaw
so
here?
if there, since our show is called The Daily Dish.
Wait, wait, let's do a twist on this.
Oh, sige, I
If
like.
you could serve any cheesecake flavor forever, what would it be? Just one.
The strawberry cheesecake, because that's where we started.
Really?
So
No,
let's
no,
try-
no
let's
other
try to eat
flavor?
this.
Yeah, it's very, I'm sentimental when it comes to the strawberry cheesecake.
There you go, Monique Tuzon Basi.
Oh my God.
Lami.
Lami kaayo, Jude. Wait lang, it's missing a strawberry.
Yeah, on top.
All right. Faye, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, guys.
May Acaba of Fedici, Philippines. You have spoiled us. We're excited
My
to get
tummy
your
is
other
so
variants.
happy.
Okay,
Yeah.
because this is just not about a cheesecake. This is about a journey, and we
Yes.
are in it with you. All right.
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Thank you so much. We're gonna be right back after a very
gonna
quick
eat this
break
real quick.
while Mo eats her share of the cake. All right.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Tomorrow, join us for a fun afternoon with dog show diva and content creator McCoy Dubs. We'll also have Chef Rhea Sisip, who'll share her take on sustainability in baking. Catch that at noon, only here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. That cheesecake is so good.
know.
Everybody's still eating.
Digging
Our
in.
lipsticks are
We
gone.
can't
No
wait to
lipstick
close
now.
the show so that we can eat more.
That's it for us today, January 19, right? January 19. It's January.
It's
Join
the
us
19th.
again tomorrow for more real talk.
And a lot of spilled tea with zero filter. I'm Ferdi Salvador.
I'm Monique Tuzon. Anytime is a good time because it's always more fun and more yummy with us.
I'm Chal Lontoc, always on top of that cake with the news and stories that matter most.
Thanks for making us your lunchtime companion. I'm Mai Rodriguez. That's a Daily Dish. Sir! Happy Monday!